drifting upward, gently lifting, lazy on the wind, rolling over, turning slowly, beginning and the end. Fire is bright, fire is clean, never so alive. Smoke is freedom, flame is mercy, I am free tonight, and I burn. Stoke the embers, cleanse the spirit, a prayer in every spark. Fill the lick of bad religion, the finish and the start. In the beginning, we were smarter, pain was unseen. Through the ages, we got stupid, now we must rebuild. And I burn, I burn. Far away in another day, in another time, in another place, there is a little cottage tucked away on a cloud of snowy lace, where the endless summer breezes blow and the sun shines up above, and the only rules are happiness, peace, faith, and love. If tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not here to see, if the sun should rise, you find your eyes are filled with tears for me. I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today, while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you love me, as much as I love you, and each time that you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by my hand. He said my place was ready in heaven far above, and that I'd have to leave behind all those I dearly love. But as I turned and walked away, a tear fell from my eye. For all my life I'd always thought I didn't want to die. I had so much to live for, so much left to do. It seemed almost impossible that I was leaving you. I thought of all the yesterdays, the good ones and the bad. I thought of all the love we shared and all the fun we had. If I could relive yesterday, just even for a while, I'd say goodbye and kiss you and maybe see you smile. But then I fully realized that this could never be, for emptiness and memories would take the place of me. When I thought of worldly things I might miss come tomorrow, I thought of you, and when I did, my heart was filled with sorrow. When I walked through heaven's gates, I felt so much at home. God looked down and smiled at me from his great golden throne. He said, "This is eternity and all I've promised you. Today your life on earth has passed, but here life starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, but today will always last. And since each day is the same, there's no longing for the past. You have been so faithful, so trusting, and so true. Though there were times you did some things you knew you shouldn't do, you have been forgiven, and now at last you're free. So won't you come and take my hand and share my life with me? So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart. Laissez les bon temps rouler, or in English, let the good times roll. 20-year-old Margie Main has just returned from France, where she studied culinary arts. Upon her arrival, she meets an old Cajun man at the griddle house. His name is Michel Boudreau. He's 87 and has plenty of wisdom to offer her. After all, she has plans to open a restaurant with an inheritance she'll receive on her birthday. And Boudreau's grandmother's recipes fit the bill. She learns that the old Cajun has lost his crawfish farm in South Louisiana due to the oil spill. He tells her that the oil company has denied his claim. He has lost everything. On the 10th Sunday, they meet once a week. Boudreau pulls out an old Colt 45 and holds up the place, leaving Margie stunned as they are held hostage. His plan is to get back at the oil company, but in a way that Margie cannot condone. Intrigue, extortion, gut-wrenching drama, a thriller of the 7 deadly sins versus the oil company, and how the Gulf oil spill has affected our lives. Laissez les bon temps rouler, let the good times roll. I let it fall in my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim. It was dark and I was over, until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there was a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. Never true. In the games you'd play, you would always win. Always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Your name. When laying with you, I could stay there, close my eyes, feel you here forever. You and me together, nothing is better. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. Never true. In the games you play, you would always win. Always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Your name. Sometimes I wake up by the door. That heart you caught must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over. I can't help myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain. Watched it pour as I touch your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name.